we're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Folks, the kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touch. And they'll start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback operating an empty set. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job. defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And they tack on the extra point. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895, but you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Russell. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
2nd down play coming up. Design quarterback run. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first down. He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Handoff to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you push way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Grab near the sticks. It's sharp. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They mix it up with a run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
So that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll give it to the running back. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Russell. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Look at a kick. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Russell. Running back has it on a screen now. Here he goes. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Young. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to throw. It's Russell. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
We got it. The field goes good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Returner decides to field it. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Another's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Scooped up with the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for a gap. It's Young.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Russell. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown tie. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Running back grabs it on the screen. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense going with the hurry up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 28, Alabama 16.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability.
Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Well, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. The ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Alabama. And they jump on top during the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They give it to him again, but this time he stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Hunting ready to boot it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. Breaks in open space. He's in the clear. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Hale. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown. And still no answer for this offense.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. And as he released it, with the catch, it's sharp. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Love the call by his defense playing dime coverage on that third down, and they do a nice job of not just selling out against the receivers. Quarterback took off, but the defense had enough awareness to keep him short of the first down mark.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Keeps it, QB draw.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Russell. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. They'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
The Alabama offense onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Alabama.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.